Hi there and welcome to Metaverse Hub. Since my channel is all about metaverse exploration, in this video I would like to address our own universe and one of the biggest milestones in history regarding our universe exploration. If you did not hear about the James Webb Space Telescope or JWST, this is the time to get introduced because in the future many great news will be connected with this groundbreaking telescope. In this video I would like to present 5 first images that this telescope recently took and also sparkle your curiosity to continue exploring this super interesting topic. Let's begin. Before we dig into these 5 images, let me give you a brief JWST introduction. The JWST was launched last year on 25th of December. $10 billion is the amount spent on this mega project with cooperation of many international space agencies. Since the launch in December last year, this telescope traveled 1 million miles away from Earth, where it will begin the universe exploration mission. On the way, it went through many super delicate deployment stages, and now it's finally ready, and the first 5 images are here. First 5 high-resolution color images that we never see before. Let's check them out. The website where you can get the best information about the telescope and about the mission is JWST.nasa.gov. And if you go here, we can see all the pictures released so far. Also here, for example, above you can see all the deployment stages that the telescope went through while going on this 1 million miles journey. For example, here what we have, secondary mirror deployment begins. So there are many delicate processes on the way, and this one was one of the most important was the mirror alignment process, when all of this, I think 18 different mirrors need to be centered and aligned so they're focused and giving the best possible pictures. So let's begin with the first one right here. Here it is. It's deep field SMACS 0723 image. What can you see on this image is really groundbreaking, and the analysis can go forever. I mean, I'm not so professional with these things, but I'm super excited and interested, so that's why I'm going to try and just introduce briefly these kind of images. So the first one is the deep field. If you remember before, there was one image, the most popular Hubble telescope image was deep field, and this one is the JWST's deep field, first one of its kind. So on this particular picture we can see thousands of galaxies, including the faintest objects ever observed in infrared. All right, so in the foreground you can see the brightest stars, so these stars are the closest to us. But what's unique and what's interesting here is the background. So if you see this like kind of curve shaped like lights, that these are, as explained here, different galaxy clusters, right? And this appeared 4.6 billion years ago. Can you imagine? 4.6 billion years ago. And the combined mass of this galaxy cluster acts as a gravitational lens, and that's why all light from behind, when it's coming through JWST, it gets curved by these gravitations. Exactly 4.6 billion years ago, right? That's crazy. I don't know if you try to imagine this kind of amount of time, just incomprehensible, but we can see it and we can analyze it. Researchers will soon begin to learn more about the galaxy masses, ages, histories, composition, so many things, just by looking at these kind of photos and using this new telescope. If you want to see these photos, go to this website, and there's also high resolution photo of this, and you can just zoom in and just explore in more details. Let's go to the second photo. This is the analysis that telescope made of one exoplanet, and it's also super detailed. And what we can see here is the James Webb Space Telescope has captured distinct signature of water, right, along with evidence of clouds and haze. So if you were wondering what is exoplanet, it simply is any planet outside of our solar system. And here we have the analysis of atmosphere of one of these planets, which possibly could contain life. We don't know. We will explore. The observation reveals the presence of specific gas molecules based on tiny decreases in the brightness of precise colors of light. So just by analyzing light, the telescope can know the composition of the atmosphere of this planet. The next photo image is stellar death. Planetary Nebula NGC 3132. Right here, what we can see, the dimmer star at the center of this scene has been sending out rings of gas and dust for thousands of years in all directions, and now the space telescope has revealed for the first time. So in the middle is that dying star. Try to grasp this event, this universe event. It's really mind-blowing. Let's go for the next photo. In this photo we can see interacting galaxies, Stephan's Quintet. So we have 5 galaxies here, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, that are really close together, so they begin to interact. Grouping of 5 galaxies. With its powerful infrared vision and extremely high spatial resolution, Webb shows never before seen details in this galaxy group. So we knew about these galaxies, but we never saw them like this, super clear and high resolution. Webb captures huge shock waves as one of the galaxies smashes through the cluster. And the last one, but not the least, extremely beautiful, is star-forming region in Carina Nebula. So this is the place where stars are born, and we never saw something like this before. This landscape of mountains, if you want to compare this with mountains and valleys speckled with glittering stars, is actually the edge of nearby young star-forming region. It's called Carina Nebula. And all this in this gas is like nursery for stars. It's really amazing. I mean, just look at this. Look at these colors. So first, this image was took in infrared, and if we look at this photo in infrared mode, we will not see anything because our eyes and brains are not made to reproduce these kind of photos. But there is a technology that can reproduce infrared to color image, and then we just observe the image as it is captured in infrared and then just like colorized if you want, and then we can see it. It's really amazing. So all of this is gas, winds, energy released, so it's really crazy, and it's super interesting when you zoom in and you go into details and observe what's going on. If you want to find some more information about this telescope and about this mission, about the images and everything else, head out to this website and continue exploring. I hope this video was interesting for you and sparkled your curiosity about this topic, which I'm super excited about. If that was the case, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Are you excited as I am? And I'm gonna see you in the next video.